Alrighty, Coach Roy, you finished with a win, a sweep on the weekend before you head into playoffs. How important is that headed into playoffs to come off a home series with 2 wins just for confidence? And
Yeah, well, it's huge. I think the way we're winning too, we talk about it like repeatable success. Kept the team at 20 shots again. This is the fifth game in a row that we've done a great job defending. And if you can defend, you can stay in any game because it's just all it is just if it's you're always in the game. It would have been nice to score on some of our opportunities tonight. I thought we had some looks. We probably had 5 odd man rushes and, only got 1 to the net, I think. So, got to keep working on that. But, we're playing hard. I didn't worry about any lines tonight. I didn't worry about, oh boy, this guy's not going, that guy's not going. It's just, I just felt comfortable. And when we are starting to feel comfortable in 1-goal games, when you have a lead, sometimes you get a little anxiety. I think we're starting to get comfortable in those situations.
I want to bring up something you just mentioned was the missed opportunities tonight. We saw a lot of pucks not going on net, and like you said, odd man rushes that were converted. How do you kind of address that this week and as you head into the playoffs?
Yeah, no, we talked about it after the first 2 periods. Grand total tonight of 34 shots missed the net. If those go in, even if he's a 90 save percentage, which is pretty good, that's 3 goals. No, you're not always going to hit the net. I get it, but we missed the net. We couldn't find some pucks around there, but I do think we're getting rush offense chances, and early in the year we weren't, and that's kind of who we have always been, is a rush offense team, and now we're getting those looks again. Now we just have to execute on them.
Yeah, right towards the end of the game, Andre Gontus took the penalty there. It looked like he was heated about it. Not specifically that one, but just in general, we've talked a lot about keeping cool and keeping your head in situations like that. How do you kind of prevent that from happening again? As you head into big pressure games here.
Yeah, Andre's a veteran. He understands it. I mean, I think he lost his cool a little bit because people come at him. He's our best player, so people are going to come at him. And we talked about it briefly on the bench and after the game, and I don't foresee that being an issue going forward.
Yeah, I meant the whole team in general as well, not specifically.
Oh yeah, well I thought we did. I think we only killed 2 penalties tonight, so that just goes to show you're kind of playing whistle to whistle and keeping your composure.
And then, Coach, with the CCHA standings, obviously still 1 game going on, so where you're headed not set in stone completely. What's the next week look like before you guys hit the road for playoffs?
Depends on where we end up going. If it's a shorter drive, we'll leave on Thursday. If it's a longer drive, we might consider leaving on Wednesday. Going to take a day off for sure, probably Wednesday, maybe Tuesday. It depends on where we're going, but I like Wednesday because then it gives you a full day of practice Thursday, and you get that kind of rest. If you got to go to Sunday, that day off on Wednesday might help that. Got a team building thing that I do something different every year, but I know what I want to do this year, and so we'll do that in the day we take it off.
And then Coach Benny tonight, looked pretty great out there. Obviously the shutout and everything, but what can you say about his growth from day 1 to now, and what you expect to see in the playoffs?
Actually, if you go back to after Thanksgiving, if you remove 3 games, the 2 games at Lake State and Bemidji, he's a .930. So that's a great sign, and that's high level goaltending. So again, he's seeing the puck well. He's making the game easier on himself because he's not popping rebounds out. He's covering pucks, and pucks hit him, they're sticking to him. So he's playing great.
And then Coach, senior night tonight too as well. What was it like to know that those guys who have been here for a while now kind of see the culmination of their career in the Barrie?
So when people come here, I talk about what we believe this is about is making people better brothers, better sons, better friends, better future husbands, and better future fathers. So as you see these guys come in and you watch them grow into, and they kind of come in as boys a little bit, young men maybe, but when they leave here, they're men, and they're ready to take on whatever challenge life throws at them, whether it's in athletics or out of athletics. And just to be part of that journey with them, I love senior night for that reason, because you can kind of whisper to them and give them a hug and tell them how proud of them you are.
Yeah. And then finally, I don't think you'll be able to answer this, but I saw a lot of signs with Mikey's face on him one more year. Any idea on how much way he's leaning?
He's like Carmelo Anthony. One more year, one more year.
Anything you tell us about maybe?
Yeah, we haven't talked to any of those guys about any of it.
All right, awesome. Well,
Yeah,
good.
that's it.
Okay,
Thanks, guys.
thanks.